What up, Pink Ladies T-Birds? Just happen to be watching to my My name is Jimmi Pynk. Welcome to the night show. We working on it. We working on it. We working on it. I know y'all can only see part of my face. None of my face. Oh, shit. I'm fucking tired in the shadows. Bitch, I'm tired in the shadows. Welcome to a new episode of Tits in a different way. Good evening. Ageless through wellness. My name is Ageless through alcoholism. Hello, Amara. Yeah, you was a little late. Just a little bit. You first in my heart though. You my daughter. Hello, Sierra. How was the show? Well, can I tell you the truth? I'm not gonna do a whole lot of spoilers because I didn't watch a whole lot of the show. I sat here, I talked to my mom, I looked up, it was 8:28. I found VH1, I turned it on, I started watching it, and I fucking hated it. And I know that I didn't miss that much because when I got to the show at 8:28, they were talking about Aiden Zane. So thanks. I hated it. Oh yeah, they were legit. They were legit. They came and cut the lawn the next day at 6 o'clock. They were legit. Um, I will spoil it to you by saying this. I will spoil it to you by saying this. Oh shit, Jimmy in the shadows. I will spoil it to you by saying this. If I wanted to watch an org, I would watch an org. I don't like watching Zoom calls on TV. I hate it. I hate that y'all decided this is how y'all was going to do this, knowing that there was an upcoming epidemic, knowing that this was a problem, and your background was a static RuPaul's Drag Race purple to pink fade glitter graphic, not even moving in the background, anything like that. I'll put it to you like this. I could have edited this video. Y'all could have saved a tenth of the budget and gave me 2 weeks, and I could have edited this together. And I feel that way. And I truly feel that way. To take my time and sit down and have 2 weeks to edit these clips together, I could have did that. And I truly believe that. Y'all probably had a team of people to get it done in a few days. Y'all could have gave me all the money and I could have did it in 2 weeks. Y'all could have gave me 10% of the money and I would have did it in 2 weeks and it would have looked just as fucking good. I'm sure y'all probably sent out cameras so that everybody's camera was good, just like y'all did for Parks and Recreation, just like y'all did for Community. I'm sure y'all probably sent out cameras or people that already got good money that's been doing this shit to get better cameras, that they had like actual like GoPros or web cameras and things to be set up properly and tell them where they need to look at. One thing I will tell you is I was disappointed in the Reading is Fundamental challenge because some people have fucking glittery cardboard goddamn glasses on sticks like y'all don't got. Y'all, because y'all ain't got fucking sunglasses or glasses in your house. It looked like an org. A high budget org. An org where everybody had good cameras, but it looked like a fucking org. I don't want to see on TV the shit that I can watch on YouTube, and I fucking hated it. I'm sorry. Yeah, the finale is gonna be 5 songs. That's gonna be interesting. But it's gonna be an org. I don't want to watch an org on TV. And I was telling my mom because she watches American Idol and The Voice and all that shit, and she was watching it, and I'm like, I be wondering why like the quality is so good of them singing, and it don't even really sound like they singing live, and it's because they're doing it on a fucking video. It's an org. You guys, I play fucking orgs. I don't want to see on TV what I can watch on YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't want to see that. And I'm very uncomfortable with it's just everybody live via fucking satellite. I hate it. So automatically, I'm just like, I'm not comfortable with this. I can't see. Of course, there's going to be close ups when you watch it on TV, but the group shot is 12 individual people that we rarely saw during the show. It was like the outro, and that's it, where you saw all 12 people on the screen. RuPaul is not in fucking Geesh. Where's 1993 at? Because 1993 was like, RuPaul ain't gonna be in drag. And I was like, yes, yeah. I mean, RuPaul has been doing this for years. He can get in his own drag. I was just like not even a no, like the ice pack mask, like not even that, and a lip and a wig. Like RuPaul looked like some kind of gay goddamn superhero, but like on a kick-ass level, where it was like a fucking Phoenix Jones type situation with this blue fucking mask over his face, like a goddamn luchador in a purple hoodie. RuPaul, not even good pajamas. I know you be in boy drag too, and you be having on makeup, but geez, get into the spirit. These girls are all in fucking drag. It's some girls went all out with the drag, being in pajamas. Some girls, I was like, is that even a pajama? Like, I had this whole gig that I was about to get into and bought stuff to do this costume, and I was like, why even do it when some people half-assed it? So I mean, I'm sure like there were supposed to be nightgowns and stuff, but you had like Jada Essence Hall, who did like the whole thing, kind of like she kind of did the thing like Courtney Act did, with like the pillow behind her. She had like a sleep mask on this side with like the wig and the hair all styled on this side. And you had Heidi that had like this cute Versace-esque nightgown with like chains and stuff with a giant bow on her head. You had Jan, who shut shit down because she has a robe that is printed with her and the Michelle Visage geesh, and then she had the hat right here in her hair and rollers. Widow Von Du, hair and rollers, and then like a tie like that. And it was so crazy because that's what I thought about doing until I said, well, no, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and still do the Mother Nature, but I'm gonna do the Mother Nature in pajamas. And it's just like, why put in more effort than what some of the people on the show did? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, just because you had on fucking satin does not mean that was pajamas. Like, that was the easiest drag for y'all to get into. RuPaul, the easiest drag for you to get into. Put on one of them cool gel masks, put on a goddamn lip, throw a goddamn shake and go blonde goddamn bob on your head, and RuPaul, the least effort of everybody. It was a fucking org. At this point in time, watching this shit, I was like, we're not gonna shit on this drag race org no more, because they did what we would have did. That would have been this would have been our reunion. Everybody on a goddamn Zoom call. And if you put a Zoom call the correct way, whoever is talking, the screen is gonna go to that person anyway. Yeah, y'all did some editing where it was a little bit crisper and cleaner, but really it could have just been a damn Zoom call. Dahlia Sin, not even in broccoli. When did they tell y'all, yes, we are going to go ahead with the reunion, it's going to be a pajama party? Why do you not have on green pajamas? Now, granted, I'm one of these people. Y'all know this. That I'm one of these people that I'm like, don't go out unless you absolutely have to. But if you were going to tell me that I had to be on a reunion for a nationally wide TV show to show my art because I was a drag queen and now I'm about to be a national goddamn superstar, you goddamn right I'm ordering from Amazon. I'm going somewhere to Macy's or somewhere and get some badass pajamas. That would be a reason to. This is life-changing for you. That would be a reason to go out. 5 of y'all hoes is in New York. Y'all couldn't go to goddamn Chinatown and get a goddamn satin robe. Get the fuck out of here. No. Oh my God. Matthew, they need Matthew so bad. Now, in this circumstance, because everybody was at home, I'm not going to shit on nobody's look. Everybody looks good. Everybody's makeup was on point, and everybody looks good. Everybody looks good. Give it up for our queen Heidi, because Heidi's makeup on a fucking HD fucking like GoPro type camera. Makeup was on point. Heidi stepped pussy all the way up. The face was right. And I'm not even mad because you was only going to be here from the face up. So the face should have been right. I got to give props to 3 girls. 3 girls. They said pajama party. And these was the hoes that was like, oh, this what we doing? Okay, then let's rock. Jada Essence Hall with the whole pillow look and the face mask and the wig to the side. I got to give it to her. I got to give it to Crystal Method for her Rip Van Winkle, where she actually held the candle the entire time. I got to give it to her for her Rip Van Winkle. And I got to give it to Jan, because this is the reason why I know y'all had enough time to do that shit, because how the fuck do you got a robe with your face on it? The print was her fucking face. Y'all did the type of shit that if I would have knew that shit was coming up, yeah, I'd have been on a level like that. But I didn't like the reunion because now television has become a goddamn org. Orgs are online reality games. We're supposed to be copying off of the real reality shows, not them copying off of us. I didn't like it. I don't want it. I don't want y'all to have orgs. Like I said, my mom has been watching American Idol and The Voice and all that shit. And I'm like, wait, y'all doing this shit from home? Y'all just doing it at better quality because they sending y'all the proper cameras and lighting and shit. I know that's what they're doing because the shit looks too good. Y'all don't all got that shit in y'all house. Maybe drag queens do. Not fucking regular people that went on a sing competition don't. Y'all are sending the right video cameras and stuff in the instructions and getting the shit set up, doing tests before it goes live and doing tests before y'all video is shot in this because somebody is behind the scenes that's the camera person telling y'all how to fucking do it. But it's an org. You're doing this shit from home. Bitch, I've been doing this shit for a year and a half. It's people that's been doing it longer than that. I don't want to see an org on regular TV. Y'all might as well go ahead and green light sequester right now. Some more news. That shit that John Krasinski is doing just got a fucking deal. It's going to be a TV show. I don't like how this is going when it's motherfuckers that's been doing this org shit for years. It's motherfuckers that did orgs and got on reality shows because they trained to be on a goddamn reality show. I don't like it. No. Let my orgs for amateurs be a thing. I don't want the professional shit to look like what the orgs is already fucking doing. I don't want that. Ember is great. I talked to Ember today. I talked to Ember today. Matter of fact, I think Ember sent me another message, but I was live with y'all. I think. Yeah, I talked to Ember today, and I was live with y'all. Ember's fine. Ember's fine. Ember is about to move to a beachfront property and said that Ember's words, and I'm about to audition for season 2 because once I get Amazon and some coin, I want to let these bitches know what I can really do. Good for you. You can go ahead and do season 2. I'm good. Waka waka waka, what's up? And that was another thing. I didn't watch. Like I said, I looked up. I was talking to my mom. I looked up. It was 8:28. I'm like, oh, it's on. They probably didn't address it, and it's uncomfortable. You can't. When we first found out this was going to happen, and they're like, we're going to air the season as is, and then they did so much to try to exclude her, and so many recuts to try to, like, it's been jarring all season. I'll watch it again tomorrow, and y'all will get the review proper tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow, and y'all will get the review proper tomorrow. But not addressing it at all is jarring. First of all, let's start with what's jarring is RuPaul had on this goddamn luchador mask. And I'm like, okay, I get that RuPaul didn't want to wear makeup. And I thought about doing this tomorrow. But like I said, after watching what some of the girls did for looks, I don't know how I'm going to feel in the morning, what I'm going to do. You could have at least did like the Evie Oddly green face paint. You, RuPaul, you got money. Y'all got pink dot and shit. Y'all in California, you could have got some goddamn green makeup and just put on, or St. Ives cucumber mask and just put that on and covered up your damn face. You had on this weird mask that I was like, I'm sorry, that must be some rich people shit that I don't know about, because what is this mask? It doesn't say sleep. It doesn't say slumber party. It was this weird mask that went around your whole face, and then all you had on was a purple hoodie. Remember the one? I don't remember if I think it was an All Stars or a regular one. RuPaul had the green face paint on and the mask and the wig with the rollers. Like, do something like that. It was bad. $19.93. I don't have no sympathy. I don't have sympathy for the devil. You did that shit for years. The people that you loved, the people that was your friends. I don't have no sympathy for the devil. What I am saying is us as people that watched it, that watched this stuff go down, and y'all went through, we're going to air the season as is, which is not what y'all did. Y'all did not air the season as is. Y'all had y'all moments, y'all tried to exclude her. Y'all had an episode where y'all didn't show her runway. Y'all did not air the episode as is. Y'all did not air the episodes as is. Sometimes that scrawl wasn't even in the front of it because you tried to edit her out as much as possible. And whether that was for VH1's purposes or not, it is what it is. But let's not act like she was never in an episode. She was in every single one. And when she wasn't in it, the way y'all cut her out was obvious. Okay, well, she wasn't in this episode that much, so let's not even show her runway. Y'all Streisand effect her. The more y'all tried to make like we just gonna keep going like ain't nothing wrong, the more it was obvious that y'all did that shit. And even this last episode before this, where it was, well, here's the top 4. You're fighting to be in the top 4, Crystal and Jackie Cox gets bumped out. And then you go to the announcement and say the top 3, and then you go continue to this show and say to our top 3. It would have been more apt for y'all to just say it was still a top 4 and it was Jackie Cox, because it looks jarring. Or to throw in some behind the scene footage then and add some stuff and not even show the lip sync and just say Jackie Cox was in the top 4. Y'all couldn't make y'all minds up if y'all really wanted to do it as is or exclude her. Y'all couldn't make y'all mind up. And because y'all couldn't make y'all mind up, and it just so happened that 2020 is a fucking shit show and we're on the 5th level of Jumanji, that y'all did this. And because of the way it had to go down, and people did end up having to do it from home, it's obvious, and that's looming. And y'all want to make it like, well, let's not talk about it so she doesn't get the attention. But it just makes us want to hear it be addressed. What's up, gamer? Hi, Naries. It was bad. Like, y'all Streisand affected. Maybe y'all should have just showed all the episodes as is and how they were originally edited and just act like she was there. And then got some filler footage or whatever, or made the very last episode only an hour instead of an hour and a half, and just let Jackie go to the top 4, and then it wouldn't be so jarring. But y'all went from this crawl at the beginning that we was like, okay, to the episodes are going to be as is, okay, to it being very obvious that you were trying to edit her out, okay, to her being in full episodes, okay, and then doing the lip sync and making the top 4, and we know it's the top 4, and then going to say, so do you choose Gigi, Crystal, or Jada? And it's like, we just watched this whole fucking shit. And the last episode, y'all really did show as is after all this time trying to like edit her out and do all these things and not know. We know she made the top 4. We've been knew it, but now we've sat here and watched it played out, and y'all did a bad job of hiding it. So either y'all should have had the episodes as is, like y'all said y'all was, instead of trying to edit her out. Every time y'all tried to edit her out of some shit, it made it more obvious that she was there. Every single time. The more y'all tried to edit her out, the more obvious it was that she was there. So what I would have done, my suggestion. No, I don't think they should have refined the season at all. What's up, Rolling the Style? I don't think they should have at all. Y'all said we gonna play it as is. Y'all should have just played it out as is. Never tried to edit her out. Never do none of that. Played the season out as is, like y'all said y'all was gonna do. And once it got to the end, make that last episode an hour, or get some more filler in that last episode. And instead of it being that last lip sync with Jackie Cox and Crystal Method, just let Jackie Cox go top 4. Play it out as normal. Now, granted, at the time, we didn't know it wasn't going to be able to play out as normal. At the time, we never knew it wasn't going to be able to play out as normal. By the time of the air date and all this drama came out, we didn't know it wasn't going to be as normal. But y'all still was making decisions, and we didn't know when stuff was going to be open and how long this was going to last. You should have played it out as normal. Let her be shown the whole entire time. No edits. Don't pay no attention to it. Put your little crawl at the beginning. You put your little bump at the beginning that we're going to play the episodes as is, like y'all said y'all was going to. We'll go ahead and do that. In the last episode, either only be an hour or add some padding to it and never even show the lip sync. And just put Crystal. I understand you didn't have a voiceover that says, or Crystal. And I get that. I mean, not Crystal, I'm sorry. Or Jackie. And I get that. But I mean, if you can get that horrible ass edit of Secret in front of Celebrity Drag Race, oh yeah, I peeped tea. And I told you that a long time ago, even though I haven't been reviewing it because of life. I told y'all they decided to make it Secret Celebrity Drag Race because the Masked Singer was doing well. And if you really, really listen to the first episode of the Secret Celebrity Drag Race, and you really, really listen to when they announce it, that Secret is edited in. They got RuPaul to say Secret, and the shit's edited in. So, y'all could have got some kind of random ass shot. Y'all could have edited that differently instead of showing them in the thing in the same way that y'all had close-ups of people or doing like little, oh, this is their best moments. You could have did that for each of them and put Jackie in there. Hey, Z, baby. You know, we were talking about you. No, we weren't talking about you earlier. I just happened to mention, I said I need to get in contact with Z and see how she doing. How are you doing, by the way? So, I'm high. That pretty much sums it. Fair. Very, very fair. Very fair. Yeah, fair. I'm like, I'm high. Fair. Oh, that Z, that's gonna be a little bit. That's gonna be for at least about a week to 10 days. That numbness, that's gonna be like a week to 10 days. I promise you. That numb is gonna be for like it's the truth. It's the truth, Z. That numb is gonna be for a week to 10 days, easy. Shorter for some people, longer for some people. Week to 10 days, easy. Numb, just like I don't even know. You go through your stage where you're really upset and you cry a lot, and then you just get to the point where it's just like, I'm just going through the motions, and you're gonna be on autopilot for a while. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Z. You're gonna be on autopilot for a while. I still find myself sometimes being on autopilot, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's your body, it's your brain coping and not completely breaking down. The numb is not bad, and I find myself going through autopilot sometimes still. It's not a bad thing. It's your brain coping. Numb is good because some people never recover, and like it really fucks them up for life. Numb is good. Numb is your brain taking over. It's almost like the same thing when you go through. It's fucked up because it don't seem like it's the same thing, but it is. It's kind of the same thing like when you get a tattoo, because it's such an extreme pain that your brain takes over, and you're kind of just like numb and not there because your brain is shutting something off so that you can't feel that pain, and it's actually very similar. It sounds crazy, but it's the closest thing that it compares to. It's like getting a tattoo, like you're in such pain that something in your brain kicks in and makes you numb and puts you on autopilot so that you're not feeling that pain. And it's actually very similar. It's just for a longer period of time. It's actually very similar to that. That's gonna happen for a while. Might happen for the rest of your life. I ain't lying. It might. But that's the best thing I can compare it to. It sounds like it shouldn't even be a comparison, but that's the closest thing I can compare it to. Like your brain kicks something in because you feel so much pain that your brain kicks something in that stops the pain, and it's kind of like you're numb. It's like a tattoo. If you've ever had one, I don't know, Z, if you have tattoos. It's like a tattoo, like something in your brain kicks in, like you are in pain. Let me kick something in, and you really can't feel it. You can feel it, but your mind just kind of gets a little dopey, and you're kind of just like there so that you don't feel that extreme pain. And it is honestly, oddly, I never thought about it this way till I had to try to explain it to somebody else going through it. It's very oddly similar to that. Very odd. It's very oddly similar to that, except for it goes on ongoing instead of for just a few hours that you're getting a tattoo. It's very similar. And I still find my moments where I'm just like, what the fuck was I just doing? Because my mind will just shut off because it's trying to prevent me from feeling that pain. And it's actually very similar to that. It's fucking crazy. I never thought of it that way. But it's just an extended period of it. Your brain is a beautiful goddamn thing. Yeah, dissociation. 100%. Yeah, you weren't here that night when Z shared that with us, and I closed the live down and spoke with her personally because we kind of going through the same shit. It's kind of fucked up, but like I never really thought of it that way. But that's, yeah, disassociation. Like your brain is a miraculous thing, and I was like, I never realized till I tried to explain it to Z just right now. It's very similar to getting a tattoo. It's just ongoing. Like your brain is, you gonna feel numb for a while because your brain can't allow you to feel that kind of pain for extended periods of time, or else you'll shut down. You won't function. You won't function if you have to feel the type of pain. And even though a tattoo is physical pain, and somebody that close to you passing away is a mental pain, it's very similar. Never realized how similar it was. It really is. It's very, very fucking simple, actually. Yeah. Like, and not that it's any of y'all business, but some people were here. Like when Z came and showed that, I like shut the live down. I talked to me and Z had a conversation. I'm gonna have another conversation with Z, but it's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up. I wouldn't wish that on my fucking worst enemy, and I definitely wouldn't wish it on nobody in my family. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish that on none of y'all. And it's really unfortunate. I mean, shit. She went through it directly after I went through it. I ain't always good. And it's very, very fresh to her. I mean, it's still fresh to me, but it's even fresher to her. Like, this shit ain't no joke. This shit's not no joke, man. We ain't gonna continue to talk about it because she came here for a release, and I came to do this shit for a release. So we not gonna dwell on this. Um, of course, Zeno, she got my condolences. She got all of our condolences. And I know y'all all have got, y'all all gave me condolences, but she ain't come here to just dwell on that. I know she didn't. I know she didn't. So I know she didn't. So we not gonna dwell on that. I know she didn't come here to dwell on that. I damn sure didn't come on here to talk about that. So we not gonna do that. Which is exactly the reason why I talked to her personally, and I'll talk to her again personally, because she ain't come out here to dwell on that. So she came here for an escape, and I get that. And she know I get that. We had a conversation, but she know I get that. So we not gonna dwell on that. Um, Fuck, I need another beer for sure now. We didn't come here to dwell on that. We did not come here to talk about our dead fathers. I get it. So let's go ahead and get back into y'all give me a minute. Oh my God. It died. It was dead too. Like I was trying to, the type of dead where you plug it in and you think you can just turn the phone back on, it's gonna come back on. It was the type of dead that bitch wouldn't even come back on. I ended up falling asleep. Yeah, Z, like I said, she ain't here to talk about that. We ain't here. We're not here to talk about our dead fathers. We're gonna keep it moving. We here for an escape. So what's up, Chris J? I saw, oh my God, I'm disappointed in the promo. Okay, I didn't watch the whole promo, but I was disappointed the RuPaul didn't even have on purple. Like, where's that purple and white dress you had on that I know was gonna be the promo dress? Like, is that even in your closet? And who even did your makeup? Because you didn't even wear the makeup for the reunion. Like, who did that? Were you breaking the rules? Was y'all not being COVID-19 safe? Were y'all not social distancing? Somebody did your makeup for that? Mm, mm. I didn't like the reunion. I missed parts. Y'all get the actual full review tomorrow. It's fine. To reiterate, 36 minutes in for anybody came in new, I play orgs. Those are online reality games. We do it on Zoom. Zoom is not new. We've been doing Zoom. We've been doing Skype. I don't want to see it on my actual TV. I don't want to see the games that I'm playing on my actual TV. I hated it. Sorry. Now I'll watch it for real tomorrow. And I'll watch it and I'll try to watch it and separate myself from the fact that it was a Zoom. But y'all really, and you're not going to tell me no different. The shit is all over online. That y'all got these ideas from these orgs and y'all took it and ran with it. Like, how are we going to do this? And y'all done went into these orgs and somebody knew about this shit and did this shit, and it's uncomfortable to me. Okay, that's a good question, Naris. That's a good jumping off point. We can get into that. Who do we think are going to be the lip sync assassins on All Stars 5? Um, think about who's on All Star 5. Jujubee. Jujubee is a lip sync assassin. Do I think they should have been? What's up, that boy Z? Do I think they should have did a reunion for the org? They probably would have if 3 people didn't quit at top 6, and they might still. I mean, they can have a reunion. I'm not going. I'm not going. Y'all attacked me at the lowest point in my life. And I don't give a fuck what I was doing, whether I felt like I was wrong, whether I was about to apologize. It don't matter. I don't want to relive none of that. I don't want to relive none of that. If they did have a reunion, I wouldn't go. That shit was going on during the lowest point in my life. I don't even want to revisit it. I planned on some things transpired that I thought I was going to be going home every day this week. Some things transpired that was not a reality. I have made all of the episodes that I made private. I had planned on editing together just like my greatest points in the episodes for y'all to see. But I wouldn't do a reunion. That's the low. That was the lowest 2 weeks of my life. The last. I don't want to fucking revisit that. And I still try to work on editing together just my greatest, just the points that need to be said about me in the competition. I wouldn't go to the reunion. That was the lowest point in my life. I don't want to even for that to be brought up for them to be like, oh, we so sorry, this and this and this. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry, I don't. So even if they did have a reunion, would it be good without me? I was the fucking drama. And let's just keep it a buck. For whatever reason, I was the drama. You really want to watch a reunion without the drama? I just watched a reunion without drama. It was boring as fuck. Sorry, not sorry. I think India is kind of nice with it too. And I think India is already the most improved. The glow up on, like when I was trying to get the pictures to do, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you haven't seen it. And I'm saving it for the first episode. But I did a mock up of like the promo look or whatever. And I was trying to get everybody in purple and try to adjust people's looks. But just being able to go through those pictures, trying to find people in purple and pictures that I could like make purple if I couldn't, find a purple look, and going through everybody's pictures. I went through every cast member on All Stars 5 and went through their pictures, trying to find a picture of them in purple or a picture that I knew I can manipulate to be purple. India Farah got the greatest glow up. India Farah got the goddamn greatest glow up out of everybody. Goddamn, the glow up is insane. And I think India, even when she was on the show, was pretty good. She's a good lip syncer, but like I just feel like she got the greatest glow up, and I feel like she really perfected her craft. And like it can't just be makeup. Oh, AP, I did not hear that. That's the problem with changing your name. And that's why I never changed it to like Jimmi Pynk TV or JP TV or some things that I really thought about like changing the channel instead of it being a name. Because right now, having that TV or like I watch people that's called like Nerdwire and Council of Geeks, where it's actually really just one person, which is not new if you know anything about indie rock. Because when I worked at Hot Topic, people was doing that already. Like Owl City is one dude, and like Panic at the Disco is really one dude. Like, but Owl City is actually like one dude. And I thought about like doing the whole true story. Maddie Rant's channel was not always called Maddie Rant's. But that was when like a name was a thing. And then like it became like being a channel like a Council of Geeks or this and this and this or this TV or this is really, really blowing up now. And I really thought about like making it like Jimmi Pynk TV or J Pink TV or Pink News TV. And I really like thought about doing that. And it's the reason why I didn't. Because here is Crooked Eye, who changed his name to King Crooked, who is a legitimate artist, who is a well-known artist, but maybe not well-known enough to be verified on certain platforms. I told you that before. I was watching one of the verses, and Kool Keith is not verified. But Kool Keith is an icon as far as hip hop. He's an underground legend, as is Crooked Eye. But you change your name to King Crooked. So if somebody has an interview and all these things, and they made, because it's King with an X, Crooked, and you're not, and I'm sure that probably was for legal reasons too, because his name was Crooked Eye, and Crooked Eye is really St. Eyes, and now we're in the internet age, and it's real big, and it's litigious because his name was Crooked Eye, but Crooked Eye is St. Eyes, and he had changed his name to King Crooked, and all these things happen, and people are not realizing Crooked Eye from fucking Slaughterhouse and King Crooked is the same dude, and a lot of people don't realize that, and these people that are the higher ups on YouTube and shit like that, and these social media platforms don't know that, to know that. So yeah, I believe that happened. 100%. I believe it happened. It's fucked up, and hopefully they restore his whole channel. But it's fucked up. I'm sorry if I'm not reading everything. I just told y'all she is not here to talk about that unless she wants to. Z, if I'm overstepping, let me know. She is not here to talk about that. She is here to escape from that shit for a minute. I'm sure Z has no problem giving you her email, her address, her Instagram for y'all to talk to her about this. I'm pretty sure she's here as an escape. Yeah, I know you don't want shit. I didn't want to overstep my boundary, but I know you don't want to. She's not here to talk about that. Send y'all condolences. If she want to talk to y'all, she'll give y'all email address and stuff. Let that go right now, okay? Guys, I was able to tell y'all that's not what I'm here to talk about. She's not. That's not what she came here for. Send your condolences. Let it go. She don't want to hear y'all stories right now. She don't want to hear y'all stories of loss and stuff like that. That's not what she's here to do. That's not what I'm here to do. Send your condolences. Move on from that right now. Please. Please. Because if don't nobody understand what the hell she feeling right now, I do. Let it go. Send your condolences. Sorry for your loss. Keep it fucking moving. Hate to be blunt about it. That's not what she's here to do right now. Send your condolences. Keep it fucking moving. Thank you. I figure because it has to fill out an hour and a half, they can do 5 songs. Izzy, I know you was trying to be nice. You ain't been through what we've been through. It's fine. Just let it go. Like I said, you was here for the live for me to tell y'all I don't really want to talk about this right now. She can't do that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not trying to be rude. I just know what she going through. That's not what she here for. It's fine. I know you was. That ain't what she here for. It's fine. It's fine. That ain't what she here for. But I feel like it's gonna fill out an hour and a half this way. It would have to be 5 songs for it to fill out an hour and a half. They still got to fill out that hour and a half slot, folks. It's only 3 people lip syncing. 3 people lip syncing and having a conversation with them is not going to be an hour and a half. So here's what's going to happen. There's probably because now I didn't figure out how to edit the stuff. It's probably going to be 1 song with all 3 of them. Probably a RuPaul song with all 3 of them lip syncing. That's song number 1. Oh, I'm super ready for verses this weekend, especially when I go home and get my Bluetooth speaker because I don't have it here. But let me answer the question about how they're gonna do 5 songs for that lip sync. Hi, Siobhan, love you. You know I do. And then we'll get into verses. How they're gonna do 5 songs. The first song is gonna be all 3 of them. The first song will be all 3 of them. They'll do these edits and these cuts between all 3 of them because they'll be at home and somebody is sitting at home getting paid to do that. And it'll be all 3 of them. It'll be a RuPaul song. That'll be all 3. Do not be surprised if there is a lip sync to the Rhythm of the Night. Do not be surprised if the lip sync didn't pay a lot of money. That shit was even in the that shit was even in this. Don't be surprised if one of the lip syncs is in the Rhythm of the Night. It will be a lip sync with all 3 of them. It will be a lip sync with all three of them, either to a RuPaul song or to the rhythm of the night. But I will presume the lip sync between all three of them will be a RuPaul song. They will each get a song a piece to lip sync, where they're not lip syncing against each other. So Jada will get a song, Crystal will get a song, Gigi will get a song. At the end, somebody they will decide does not move on. The last lip sync song is the final two. That may be the bars to the beat of the rhythm of the night. It's either going to be the first song or the last song. They're all going to get a song lip sync to individually. So the song all three of them lip sync to, Masked Singer style. The song that all three of them lip sync to, and they edit it together and make it cute. They each get an individual lip sync. The last song will be the final two, which will be Gigi and Jada, and then we'll have our winner. That's what's going to happen. Who gonna doubt me? Who gonna doubt me? I just broke down on how it's gonna be 5 lip sync songs. Who doubt me? No, listen, I ain't got time to fucking coddle you. It's not like that. It is not like that. I'm just speaking for her because she can't speak. This is my channel. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm just speaking for her because she can't speak as somebody that's going through the same thing she going through that just did it a little bit earlier. I know what stage she's at. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Be rude. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be rude. Amar said, I'm so tired. Oh, well, get ready for it to be beat to death again, because it might be either the final lip sync or the first lip sync or Crystal's lip sync. But they got good money's worth for the beat of the rhythm of the night. It's definitely going to be one of the 5 songs. Suck it up and accept it now. It's definitely going to be one of the 5 songs. They paid good money for that goddamn DeBarge, and they're going to use it for one last time. They paid good money for that. So just know, DeBarge to the beat of the rhythm of the night. Oh. Forget about the worries on your mind. You can't leave them all behind. Because we never heard the whole song. All y'all heard was to the beat of the rhythm of the night. We never heard the whole song. That's definitely one of the 5 songs. Suck it up and accept it. They paid good money for that. They using that song. It might be Crystal's lip sync. It's either going to be, it's going to be one of the 5 songs. So either it's going to be the first song where all 3 of them lip sync. It's going to be the final song when Jada and Gigi lip sync, because let's face it, Crystal does not make it to the end unless she pulls out an amazing lip sync. But it's got to be pre-recorded. It's not live. So it's that they're going to each get an individual song. Unless that's Crystal's song to lip sync to, there's 3 options. But DeBarge, the rhythm of the night, will be used. They never used the whole song yet. They paid for it. It will be used. Well, I already told y'all. Well, the root song, listen, this is the way it's going to go. Let me say it to y'all again. The first song is going to be all 3 of them lip syncing, and it's going to be edited together real cute, like a music video or whatever, like Masked Singer style. Like all 3 of them is going to be lip syncing to the same song. Now, if that's not going to be DeBarge, it's going to be a RuPaul song. The DeBarge is in there somewhere. But I would think that lip sync will be RuPaul, and maybe the final lip sync will be RuPaul too. But one of them 5 songs is gonna be a RuPaul song. Oh, he dropping a new album, definitely a new RuPaul song. one of them songs is going to be a RuPaul song. But one lip sync is going to be 3 people, all 3 of them, and they're going to edit together cute. And it's either going to be the RuPaul song or the Rhythm of the Night. Then each of the girls are going to get an individual lip sync to a song. And it might all be RuPaul songs, except for the final. It's going to be at least one RuPaul song and at least one to the beat of the Rhythm of the Night. They paid a lot of money for that song, and we ain't heard the whole song yet. Some of y'all don't even know what the whole song sounds like. All y'all know is to the beat of the Rhythm of the Night. Y'all don't even know what the whole song sounds like. It's a great song. Keep it a buck with y'all. It's a great song. Then you have that. At least one RuPaul song, at least to the beat of the Rhythm of the Night. All 3 of them are going to sing to the first song. They're going to edit together real cute. Each of them are going to get an individual lip sync song that they was able to record their performance. Can't want a Kiki style because they're copying off everybody else. Can't want a Kiki style that everybody gets to do a lip sync, but at least it's not when you hear that horn. And then the final lip sync, somebody's going to get eliminated. And the final 2 lip sync is either going to be to the beat of the Rhythm of the Night or the RuPaul song. But if she got a new album coming out, it might be 4 RuPaul songs. And to the beat of the Rhythm of the Night is not done. They have the rights to that. And I promise you, if it's not the first lip sync or the last lip sync, then it's Crystal's lip sync. Mind you, they already bought the rights to the songs before this happened. The season's already been recorded. They've already paid for rights for songs. And we're going to come into, we did a coin pick or picked straws or we did something or picked a number between 1 and 10 of who was going to get what song. When they said it's going to be 5, the lip syncs is going to be 5 songs, I said all 3 is going to lip sync to one. They each get an individual song. They're going to eliminate one person. The final 2 are going to lip sync. That's the 5. That format doesn't change, folks. I don't care about what I said was about the songs. That format doesn't change. All 3 are going to lip sync for the first song. They each get an individual song. They're going to eliminate one person, and the final 2 are going to lip sync to a song. That's your 5 songs, folks. That's been the case. Tell me something I don't already know, Nary's 21. No shade, but I don't do this YouTube shit for fun. I mean, I do, but baby, I'm Tyriana Lannister. I drink and I know things. I'm Tyriana Lannister. I drink and I know things. That's why y'all watch me. I drink and I know things. That's what's going to happen. Anybody think that's going to go a different way? 3-way lip sync, each get an individual song, eliminate somebody, bottom 2 do a lip sync. That's 5 songs. I wish I'd have bought that shirt. It was in Target. And I had just started fucking with Game of Thrones. And I was like, because sometimes I buy shirts just because I like what they say. And it'd be from a TV show that I don't even watch. Like Heroes. I didn't watch Heroes. I just like to save the cheerleader, save the world. Because, hey, was a cheerleader. Head cheerleader, by the way. And I just like the way the shirt says, save the cheerleader, save the world. I don't watch Heroes. Yeah, you watch Heroes? Nope. But if you save the cheerleader, save the world, because I'm a cheerleader. There was a t-shirt in Target when I wasn't even fucking with Game of Thrones that said, I drink and I know things. And I swear I almost bought that shirt. I drink and I know things. And I ain't know shit about Tyrion Lannister, nothing about Game of Thrones, none of that shit. The shirt just said, but I seen it said Game of Thrones and I was like, that's being a poser. And because now I'm older since Heroes and I bought the shirt that said cheerleaders at the world. And I'm like, but I don't watch Game of Thrones. And I don't want to buy a shirt that says I drink and I know things. But I drink and I know things. That to me, like, fucking found out that was like Peter Dinklage. I was like, oh, I should have bought that shirt. I drink and I know things. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I can't even say I was head cheerleader because we said cheerleading captain. I was JV captain, co-captain, and then captain. But when I seen that shirt, and I didn't know shit about Game of Thrones, and it just said, but I did buy the shirt that said "Save the cheerleader, save the world." Fuck you, save the cheerleader, save the world. I don't know shit about heroes, but I love this, and I really wish I would have bought that shirt. It was like a nice shirt too. It was like a burgundy shirt with like gold lettering, because like House Lannister colors, and it was like a red, like this dark, like burgundy heather shirt with like metallic gold letters. I drink and I know things. I still got a Game of Thrones shirt to say Mother of Dragons, because I always said after the end of that, like I went into, it was another game I played. I'm gonna have to find all these things and like edit them together, like my org journey. And I did after I won I Love Money. The next game I played was DSBB, and I was like dressed like I was dressed like Daenerys, because I had discovered Dracarys. And I was like, they call me Dracarys because I spit hot fire and I'm about to burn shit down. And I got like the blonde hair with a couple braids in it and like all this like green fur and drapey green outfit. And I'm just like I was, and like even in the background of the music is like this hip hop remix to like the Game of Thrones theme song. And I was like, bitch, I'm Daenerys Targaryen. She went out like a G. She went out on top. Fuck you. Pay me. But I wish I would have just bought that shirt that said I drink and I know things. Hey, it counts. If a cheerleader is going to save the world and it ain't you and it's your daughter, same difference. Say the cheerleader, say the world. I ain't been a cheerleader in a many a goddamn moon. But I still inside of me, once you are one, or even a cheerleader mom, once you are one, you always are one. And honey, when I seen that teacher that said, say the cheerleader, say the world, and a goddamn Kmart for $3, that's what happened. But I was like, say the cheerleader, say the world. Fuck yeah, say the cheerleader, say the world. I'll even tie that back down to the fucking Harley Quinn shit. I mean, y'all watch my channel. Can y'all believe I was a cheerleader? And not only that, 5-year technically, because 1 year in junior high, because I could only do it 1 year in junior high because I was a racial balance transfer. But like a 9th to 12th grade cheerleader, from JV to JV captain to co-captain to captain. Me? As y'all know me now? And trust me, I thought I was fat then. I wasn't. Was doing all the jumps, the splits, and everything. It's about capability. I was just that fucking good. You got to give it to me. But, and then my brother was here, because my brother came when my father passed away. We was talking about our old high school stories and shit, and he was like a great football player. He was beyond great in basketball. And my dad is who like got him together for that. Like just a great athlete. And he was just talking about that shit. I'm like, how the fuck And then my cheerleading fucking senior picture is ghetto as fuck because South clothes. And I got on my sister's big herringbone chain that she told me not to wear. But I did. And my senior picture, I got like fucking scrunch waves. If you ain't my age, I don't understand what a scrunch wave is. Like scrunch waves with the hair down in the back, like a herringbone chain, these big, huge gold clip-on earrings. I'm like, all this time I was like a cheerleading for this white school. My senior picture is so fucking ghetto. My senior cheerleading picture is so ghetto. I was that bitch because it was cool in the 90s. And I was like, wait, I can be black now because the black school closed and we merged and I can be black now. And my senior cheerleading picture is so ghetto. It is so fucking ghetto with my cheerleading uniform because cheerleading uniforms were not fitted. Now everything is like super fitted. Back then it was the short skirt, but it was like a blousy, like a big blousy sweater. Like it looked like a sweater. Like it was a sweater. So it's like big and blousy and a sweater, and I got on this gold herringbone chain and these big, huge gold, which were my sisters, and scrunch waves and this because South clothes, and I can be black now. It's so ghetto. It's so ghetto. It's so fucking ghetto. It's hilarious. I wish we could put pics on live chats too. YouTube, get on that. And then give me my motherfucking money for coming up with it. Oh, I wish we could too. Because, honey. And that was before, like, we was doing makeup. So, like, it's just like, I don't even have on eyeliner. It's just like me with bright red lipstick and, like, thin eyebrows because I naturally have a unibrow. Like, oh, thick eyebrows are in now because they weren't in the 90s, folks. So, I need a minute. It's so ghetto. It's so ghetto, y'all. It's so ghetto. Not even funny. Wait, the beer. It's so ghetto. I had to go to my car to get tissue. Oh my God. Like, you have to understand, like, racial balance transfer and the gifted program going to Adams and like these these white ass schools I went to for me to be a senior and the captain when my senior cheerleading picture looked like it's like it don't even say in the same fucking school. Ooh. I'm sorry. I tickled myself. Oh, it's so ghetto, y'all. Oh, Jesus, it's so ghetto. Oh, it's so ghetto, y'all. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh. Listen, fuck the gold. Fuck the giant clip-on gold earrings because it was 1994. Because it was before, like, it's the year term for the cheerleading pictures. Fuck the ginormous gold clip-on earrings, which I still wear big earrings, but fuck the gold herringbone. The scrunch waves. Oh my god. Why were scrunch waves a thing, you guys? Have y'all ever seen a scrunch wave? Why was scrunch waves a thing? It literally looks like me just wetting my hair and putting a whole bunch of gel on it, and the curls just was like. That's why I walked away so I started coughing and laughing. Why was that a thing? That wasn't cute. Shout outs to one of my best friends, Amy. Shout outs to Amy. Because Amy's a white girl, right? My best friend's white. And she was never the white girl that pretended to be hood. She was never that. But we all have our moments where she said, I'm going to get twisties and get a fucking microwave ponytail. Holler if you hear me, if you know. I know, Z, you do. You from Detroit. You Midwest. I know you know what a microwave ponytail is. And put the microwave ponytail hair in because obviously hers looked the best because we didn't have Yaki then. We didn't have Yaki perm then. We didn't have Yaki then. So it's white people hair anyway. So hers looked the best because it looked like it was her hair. And twisties and her natural hair curly. And she was like, why would y'all let me do that? I look like Richard Simmons. I can't. Oh, only people that is 90s teenagers will understand. Bunches. Yes, Z. Bunches. Yep. Why would we do that? Oh no, we didn't already went through all the pictures. Oh shit. You can't even see me. I'll post some shit once I get here appropriate and good where I can take pictures and post some shit. I'll post some shit. Bunches. Yeah, they called them bunches here. Some people called them bunches when they went in scrunch waves. Scrunch waves, bunches. Yep, same thing. You know what I'm talking about? We thought they was cute. Now that my hair is natural, I'm like literally all y'all did was did some shit to make it look like what my hair would look like if I didn't have a goddamn relaxer. No, that's not okay. I have scrunch waves all the time. It's called, I put gel in my hair and I gel my hair back and it's not all the way dry and I wake up. That's what it looked like. Oh, shit. I know y'all have look, because you're from the Midwest and we got everything. Detroit was the closest. So I know Detroit, Pittsburgh, Cleveland was the closest, but then it was closer to, I know y'all had microwave ponytails too, didn't y'all? Y'all know what a microwave ponytail is? Said, not you, you got that real nigga shit. You sound like my sister. You sound like my sister, like, nah, I got nigga hair. I ain't never going natural. You sound like my sister. Which, granted, my sister has a nice grade of hair, too. It's not nappy. Like, nah, y'all, nah. I got nigga shit. That's what she always say. I got nigga shit. I ain't never going natural. I ain't never going natural, and I ain't never going gray. That's her credo. I ain't going natural, and I ain't going gray. That's her shit. Z, we got to explain to them what the microwave ponytail is. I'm about ready to bring it back. I'm about ready to bring the microwave ponytail back, y'all. The microwave ponytail was amazing. So it was human hair, and you would put it on like sponge rollers and put it in the microwave for like 3 minutes and come back out, and the shit would be curly, and the curls would stay because you burnt the hair. Bitch, y'all don't know about you. Listen, you put the sponge rollers on it, dip the whole goddamn weft of hair. This is before a drawstring ponytail, y'all. You take the weft of hair and you roll it up in the sponge rollers and you dip it in hot water and put it in the microwave for like 3 to 5 minutes. and then you singe the hair just enough that the curls would never come back out, and it would be dry. And then you would just wrap it around your hair and then style it, wrap it around your bun and pull it out and style it from there. Y'all, I'm going to bring the microwave ponytail. The microwave ponytail, for real. The microwave ponytail is why y'all got drawstring ponytails right now. Already curled and styled. Because it started off with the microwave ponytail. Okay, it ain't the worst nigga hair I ever seen, though. You put some gel in it, I bet you it's still a scrunch wave. Stop playing. It's wavy now. Stop playing. Don't make like you got motherfucking 4C hair. Don't act like you got 4C. Quit acting like you out here like you Whoopi Goldberg or something like that. Quit playing. If you put some gel in that and get under the dryer, then we'll be scrunch waves. Quit playing. See, you sounded like my sister. Like them curls are still pronounced. Them ain't naps. Them is not naps. Quit playing. You sound like my sister now. You act like you ain't put some gel in that. That shit wouldn't still curl up and get under the dryer and it would look good. Quit playing. Yeah, quit acting like you got 4C. No, you ain't got no damn 12C. Ma'am, you have 3B at best. At best. I'm sorry, not best. At worst, you got 3B. Z hair is not that bad. She playing. You ain't got no 4C, 4D. Them naps. You ain't got that. You ain't got that. She acting like if she ain't put some gel in that and get in the dryer, it wouldn't be fucking curled up and firm. Might be quite a bit of black gel, but you could. Well, look, texture ain't shit. I'm looking at what it looked like. The texture might be. Listen, the texture of my hair. Since I had the thyroid problem, the texture of my hair ain't cute. The texture of my hair and in the middle of my hair, because it changed the texture of my hair in the middle underneath the bun is exactly what your hair is. And underneath the bun, because it changed the texture of my hair from the root underneath the bun, that's exactly what my hair is like. Yes. Wait, that's blown out. Okay, maybe I'm not tripping. If that's blown out, I might not be tripping. But how you blow your hair out and it's still curl? Oh. Damn, do I got good hair? Sorry. You said that's blown out. I'm like, oh, wait, you blow dried it and it was curled like that? Okay, I'm wrong then. Oh, you blow dried it and it was like that. I'm wrong. Carry on. Carry on. It's so cold in the deep. Okay, so I got a question. Well, when you said, oh, this is blowed out, I'm like, okay, I lied. Because your shit is blow dried and it's still curled like that? Okay, yeah. I might be wrong. Really? I ain't that far from removed from the hood now. I ain't that damn far removed from the hood. From that distance, what was that, a 22? Couldn't even fucking reach me. Calm down. Anyway, question for y'all. But if that's blow dried, okay, I stand corrected. If that's it blow dried, because I blow dry mine and go straight. With a comb though. You blow dried it straight though with a comb though. Did you blow dry it or is it with a comb? Because that makes a difference. Did you put a comb through it and it's still that curly? Did you blow dry it with a comb or you just blow dried it? You blow dried it with a comb and it was still that curly? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. You blow dried it with a comb and it's still that curly? I'm gonna shut up now. Because I blow dry with mine with a comb and it goes straight. So I'm gonna shut up now. Y'all done seen my real hair. Y'all know what it look like. I'm gonna shut up now. Wait, you blow dried it with a comb and it's still that curly? Okay, she ain't tripping. Y'all, she ain't tripping. Oh yeah, you ain't tripping. You ain't tripping. You not tripping. I take that back. I take that back. You might have the nigga shit. The real nigga shit. I take that back. I know you, but see, I will say Z from the Midwest. You have to understand from the Midwest, our sense of humor is different. It might sound like I'm being harsh on her. I'm like, oh shit, you just blow dry, bitch. You got that nigga shit. Yeah, if that's what it looked like after you blow dried it with a comb, yeah, you got nigga shit. Yeah, you got nigga shit. But it still look nice. It still look like the curls are nice after you blow dry it with a comb. I just know you got nigga shit because my shit's straight after I blow dry with a comb. If I blow dry it without a comb, yeah, I blow dry it with a comb. My shit's straight. That middle is a little kinky though, but it's still straight. Oh. You gotta know it's all good. It's all y'all gotta know it's all good. It's all good. Well, when she told me you did that after you blow dried it with a comb, I better do. You would be. What I will tell you is this: is you would be a perfect candidate for the olive oil. You know the shit that come in that green. The shit that come in the green. Because a lot of people don't like olive oil because they say it's too oily. You would be a perfect candidate for that. That's why I love you. Because you know it's all love and it's all real. But start fucking with that olive oil shit. Them olive oil products, that shampoo and conditioner. Oh shit. It might not. I about to say it might not do nothing for you because I got a whole lot of hair. So it does for me where most people says it's too oily for their hair and it weighs their hair down. Like it works good for me because my hair drinks. Like even though I have a better quality hair, my hair is dry, so it drinks shit. And the olive oil shit, like it drinks that shit. So like, it did so bad here because everybody thinks it makes their hair so oily. I can't even fucking find it no more. I'm like, can I get that olive oil leave-in conditioner though? It's like crack to me. I'm over here like Tyrone Biggums, like, can I get that olive oil leave-in conditioner though? Like I go through a jar of, well, it's about to be warm outside again. So when I wear my natural hair and I ain't got like a braid in or no wig or nothing like that, like I go through like when I'm just wearing my natural hair, I go through a jar leave-in conditioner a week because my hair drinks shit. So the olive oil conditioner worked well for me because my hair is dry, so it drinks shit. And I thought that might be good. If you said that shit don't work for you, if you already tried it, I'm over here like it's the creamy crack. I'm like, can I please have some fucking olive oil leave-in conditioner? Cause that that can too shit, I go through a jar of that a week during the summer when I wear my natural hair. Oh, you never got my thought on the Will remix. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Let me fix my titty because it fell out my bra. I gotta get new bras. Some of my bras then shrunk and they shift around. Okay, so The Will remix is so fucking fire. Okay, so y'all know, if y'all didn't know, I don't know. I mean, we talk about this all the time, especially people who be able to hear my thoughts when I do talk about my hip hop shit and y'all watch it. I didn't do a review of it for obvious reasons. It was a lot going on. I really like Joyner Lucas. Like, I fuck with Joyner Lucas. I really like Joyner Lucas. So I never got a chance to watch the video for Will. I wanted to do a live reaction to it. Other things were going on. And I never got a chance to live react to, because I wanted to do a live reaction to the video for Will with Joyner Lucas, and I never got a chance to, and I never got to hear the full song, but I heard like a little bit of it. The remix, I was just like, that's what's up. I'm one of those people, because my sister is 8 years older than me. I did grow up on DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. And I did grow up on like Too Damn Hype and Nightmare on My Street, like well before it was like Parents Just Don't Understand, because my sister was older and she was really into music, as I am, as my whole family is. So Will Smith bodied that. Let's start with that. Will Smith bodied that. I did have a little bit of a cornball thing, like, oh, I didn't curse and I still kept it real. Will, no, you didn't necessarily keep it real. And I didn't like the part where he said that he invented getting jiggy. No, jiggy was already around. The Locks already had If You Think I'm Jiggy. Jiggy was already a word. You just made everybody that wasn't fucking with hip hop know what getting jiggy what it is. You just let the mainstream know what jiggy was. The Locks had already did If You Think I'm Jiggy, and no, you did not invent getting jiggy. I didn't like that. I was keeping it real without curse words. The Wild Wild West and the Men in Black is not keeping it real. That wasn't hood shit. You was pop. Accept that. But outside of that, I never not Will Smith couldn't. I never not thought Will Smith could rap. You know what I mean? The Fresh Prince, dope. No one ever said you couldn't rap. And I thought that was dope. I thought it was dope. I thought that there was a couple things in there I was like, oh, I patted myself after Nelson Mandela. It was a couple things in there that I was like, okay, you're going to just be corny. But I never, you're not Nick Cannon. You can have your cornball moments. You can have your cornball moments and you can still be able to rap. You had your cornball moments, but you can rap. You've never not been able to rap. You got a flow. You've always had a flow. There were just some moments I thought the first person you comparing yourself to, Nelson Mandela, was corny. I didn't have to swear to keep it real. Sir, you did Men in Black. There was a couple things that I was just like, there was a couple things that I was like, but it didn't outweigh the sentiment of the song. It didn't outweigh the flow. It didn't outweigh the sentiment of the song. I liked how he was like, listen, I looked up to people too, and you feel like you will, but let me tell you what I did. And people that I looked up to, and other people that should get their roses now, and that you can do this, and so can your son. I loved it. Well, he created the dance, but he didn't create getting jiggy. No, he did not. And because you already said, like, you're saying your shit, you gotta do this before you keep it real. And I'm just like, but you didn't create jiggy, and you kind of made it corny for the reason why you're saying it wasn't corny. And I didn't like that. And I mean, I'm just saying, overall, y'all want to know my thoughts on it. I'm telling y'all the truth. There was a couple lines that I was like, really, nigga, okay. But for the vast majority of it, I loved. The vast majority of it, I loved. First of all, I loved, like, that Will Smith would come back out and decide to rap because this young man was like, I feel like I'm Will. And he would come back out and even do that. Let's start with that, which is amazing. Because Will Smith is black excellence, as we was talking about before. And Will Smith is black excellence. And Will Smith is black excellence. So for him to even come out and be like, yeah, I'll do this. And I'm going to do a remix. And then for him to do well beyond 16 bars. And I'm sure Jordan Lucas didn't pay for it. He was just like, I'll just do it. And he did well beyond 16 bars. It's amazing. And the flow, Will Smith fucking kills. But Will Smith never not killed. Yeah, I love that he shouted out Martin. I do too. But Will Smith never not killed. Understand what I'm saying when I say this. Will Smith never not killed. Will Smith ass can rap. Don't you ever get it fucked up. The Fresh Prince, Will Smith, he never not was able to rap. And that's why he doesn't. He could get way more negative and way more he corny than what he does. People do understand DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. And people do understand he is married to Jada Pinkett, who was one of Tupac's best friends. He has respect. He can be called corny way worse. He could be Nick Cannon. He could be Wayne Brady. He could be Bryant Gumbel very easily. He's not that far gone because he does have the skill. And we do know what he does. I just wish Will Smith would not mention the fact that he doesn't cuss as much as he does and just let the word speak for itself and let people realize on their own that he doesn't cuss. I hate that he brings that up so much, especially because as an actor and as Mike Lowry and as other characters, you do. And we're just supposed to say, but that's just your part. You don't get to say, well, I don't swear rapping, but it's okay because you're playing a part, then that's okay. Because Mike Lowry cuss and other acting roles you played, you did. So I wish, and I think that if he didn't bring up the fact that he doesn't swear, he would have, if he never brought that up that he doesn't swear, I don't think, if he never brought up the fact that he doesn't swear, and when he was in interviews and just kind of like just dismissed it, I don't think anybody would ever have thought he was corny. And that's the truth. You're bringing up the fact that you don't swear, but you don't get to not swear and then get in the movie and play a part and swear. If you would have never brought it up that you don't swear, and this is just what your music is, and this is just your rap, and when people ask that question and you dismissed it and you didn't bring up the fact that you didn't swear, I don't think anybody would think you was corny. You want to make that a showpiece. You don't need to make it a showpiece. You say what you need to say and you got to flow without swearing. You don't have to point out that you don't swear. You don't have to. You never had to. But you always want to point it out, but you're an actor. So it's not like, don't say you don't swear. You're not going in these movie parts and saying, well, I don't swear, so don't make me swear in this film. You're pointing something out, and I don't think it's the fact that you're doing movie roles or that you were the Fresh Prince or that you're doing storytelling rap or that you're doing all this stuff. I don't think that's why people thought you were corny. It's that you didn't curse and you wanted to make this big thing about the fact that you didn't curse. And you don't have to curse when you rap. Nigga, you from Philly. Don't pretend like you never curse. Especially when we see you in movies cursing. And you're from Philly. You may not do it in a record, but you fucking cuss. And we see you do it. That's what makes it seem like you're a sellout, because it's not like you won't do it. You just think you're better than somebody because you don't do it when you rap. That's always been the problem. And that's always going to be the problem with Will Smith. That's what I'm saying. And that's why when I listen to the verse to Will, and trust me, I listened to it several times, because the beat is fire and the beat is by Crank Lucas, who is a YouTuber, and the beat is by Crank Lewis. And I love Jordan Lucas. And I never got a chance to sit down and watch and listen to the song Will by Jordan Lucas for obvious reasons. But the Will thing came out and I did listen to it. And I sat and I listened to it several times. Because I do like Will Smith and I do like Will Smith's music. And I do like, here's the thing. He wasn't Will Smith on that song. He was the Fresh Prince. Let me clarify that right now. Because Will Smith's music and the Fresh Prince music is two different people's. He was the Fresh Prince on this verse. Now, with that being said, I have seen in my timeline, even though my life is turned upside down. So I can still go and say, this person did this on YouTube, this and this and this and this, but I'm not sitting at home and said, well, let me watch this right now. That's not where my life is right now. So I seen the reactors reacting to the Will remix. I didn't listen to it until my brother posted it on Facebook. I had already seen people talking about it. It was like 3 days later. It came across my Facebook page when I was talking to my brother that he had posted something about it. And I was like, damn. And my brother is on this shit. Don't get me wrong. Good guy, still himself, still do his Facebook page, but he married, he got kids, he do all this other stuff. And I'm like, he posted about this? And now we're more in tune than ever, and we talk quite frequently now because obviously my father passed away. And I'm just like paying a little bit more attention on Facebook since the quarantine, and like I'm paying more attention to what he's posting, and he posted it. So I was like, damn, I've been seeing this going around. I've been seeing this little picture and whatever. Let me listen to it. And I listened to it several times, over and over and over and over again. Will Smith could always rap. I'm going to say the Fresh Prince because the Fresh Prince is the rapper. He could say otherwise, and I've heard him do Will Smith raps. This is the Fresh Prince. Something that stuck out to me is that you had to bring up that I didn't curse, but I kept it real. There are actors who have clauses they won't do nudity. There are actors that have clauses that they won't swear in movies. Don't give me that you kept it real because you don't swear in your raps, but you could swear in your movies and shit like that. And you probably fucking swear in real life. I appreciate what you did, but don't tell me you kept it real. And don't make it seem like you're above other rappers because you didn't swear, but you sitting here doing it in movies. That bothers me. That in particular really bothers me. Because I will be the first person to tell you I have several songs where I never swore in my life on the song, but swore in the ad libs because the ad libs is like you just saying and reacting to your own verses. I have several songs where I didn't swear in the song, but swore in the ad libs. I can rap without swearing. Sometimes you need that fuck. Don't diss so that you understand this particular line I'm saying is that strong. Don't disregard somebody swearing. And don't make yourself like you that much bigger of a person for not swearing when you swear in the movies. Don't make like you're just the person that doesn't swear. I don't like that. You do swear. I've seen you swear in movies. Damn is still a swear. One of your first songs was too damn hype. You swear. Don't sit here and say all this stuff like you just don't swear, period, and you are above somebody for not swearing in a rap when you swear on fucking screen all the time. And one of the big things that got you on was as a movie star was Bad Boys. Don't do that. That I don't like. I would rather you just not even bring up the fact that you don't swear. Just don't even bring it up. Just don't swear in raps and don't bring it up and make like you should get an extra special pat on the back because you don't swear in fucking raps. That's your choice. You don't need a fucking pat on the back for not cussing in a rap. Yay, mommy. Fresh Prince reruns. And yeah, I can listen to Will Smith's music. But now I'm going to watch Bad Boy and see you cussing. Don't do that. And no, it shouldn't be no distinction because this person is an actor. There are actors that have never sworn in a film because they felt a way about that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not comfortable with that. You don't have to bring up the fact that you don't cuss. We know you don't cuss. That's the reason why Eminem said Will Smith doesn't have to cuss in his record, but I do. So fuck him. What is it? Will Smith doesn't have to cuss in record. Will Smith doesn't cuss in records. Will Smith doesn't have to cuss to sell records, but I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. Eminem said that because Will Smith said, I don't have to cuss to sell records. But you do have to cuss to sell movies though, right? Because you did. That's the hypocrisy. Stop bringing up the fact that you don't swear. That's all I'm saying. I already know how much you used to cuss. Nigga, you from Philly. Okay, that's great that you don't cuss. You didn't raise a son that don't cuss in his raps, do you? I'm just saying, like, if you don't swear in your music, that's fine. You don't have to make that a focal point that I don't swear and then have an acting career where you swear. It's a mixed message. And then you bring it up again. I didn't have to swear to keep it real. Mike motherfucking Lowry. Mike Lowry. You ain't swear? Mike Lowry. Muhammad Ali didn't swear. If you want to bring up the fact that you don't swear, you need to be somebody that has never sweared anywhere in your career. You can't just separate it from rap. Because yes, you did have the type of music that people can play for their kids. And then they grew up and watched your movies and you're swearing. You can't say that. You can't say that. It doesn't count and just say, oh, I'm just playing a part. No, you said you don't swear. You don't have to swear. You can't do that. Who's blinker? You heard somebody blinker? Damn. Was there a cipher? Because the only version that I ever heard was Jordan Lucas saying, I feel like I'm Will. I only heard Jordan Lucas's hook in his verse. I ain't never heard it was a cipher. Because I'll tell you the truth, I want to fucking rap over it. Now it's late. I gotta go pee. Who is you? I don't trust it. It was people up the street. I didn't trust going outside. I didn't trust going upstairs. Anna Santa, Bobana Fana, FIFA Momana, Anna, I love you. The way my mind works with fucking songs is ridiculous. Wait, I'm missing stuff. I don't even know what fucking Will You Saw My Blinker is. I ain't never heard that one. Anna Santa, I don't know what you're trying to spread right now, but we already got a conversation going on. We ain't got time to talk about some random ass podcaster. He did not say isosceles circles. Please tell me Crank Lewis did not say isosceles circles and it wasn't a joke. I fail to believe that Crank Lucas said isosceles circles and it wasn't one of his jokes. Okay, you what? Shane Smith is a filthy and disgusting podcast comedian who is most famous for doing clean stand-up. It's just his own. Well had in music. But in his over. Well, what I will say is this. And that's fine. But don't keep bringing up how fucking clean you are when you ain't that damn clean. That's all I'm saying. God damn it, you was married to a woman who was best friends with Tupac. He was serious. Okay, hold on. Somebody tell me where this is at so I can put it on my phone. We need to talk about this. Okay, I just read what you read, Anna Santa. Anna Santa Dana. Fofana. Banana Fana. Fofana. Anna. I love you. You're the one for me. Sorry if you don't know Kool in the Gang or the fucking name gang. But I just gave you all of it in one with her name. What is YouTube Cypher 3? I have not been watching these. I just found out that this was a thing. Number one, if I'm not on YouTube Cypher 4, go fuck yourself. Because I will shut everybody down. I will take so much time to write that shit and make sure that I shut everybody down. Wait, did it come from that? Anna, Santa, Fofana, Banana, Fana, Fofana, FIFA, Momana, Anna. Am I really the first? Why am I so good at getting people's fucking names? Like Louisiana Purchase off of Dragula, the last season of Dragula, when I was like, she got her Louisiana Purchase card, and I was like, in Louisiana, that's their food stamp name, and she was like, you're the only person to get my name right, and I'm like, what? Anna, Santa, Fofana, Banana, Fana, Fofana, FIFA, Momana, Anna. Oh, you gonna make the rest of my fan base real mad because you gonna have a real long intro name when you come in the room. But it shouldn't be Anna Santa. It should be Anna Fana. It's actually Fana. It should be Anna Fana, Fofana, Banana Fana. It should be Fana. Anna Fana. It should be Anna Fana. But it's fine. It's the name. Listen, y'all think when's the last time you think I wrote a verse? Whew. But we're gonna get into this though. I only got 20% left. So we got choose wisely. YouTube Cypher 3. YouTube. You thought yours got too personal. You think mine gonna get personal right now? Come on, Z. It's so cold in the deep. Oh, I'm tickled. I didn't tickle my damn self out. It's so cold and deep. I've also thought about you, Z, because one of y'all. Well, this is what I want to ask y'all. I know I got bars, but I'm saying, I thought about you, Z, because I've been watching this show, but somebody else told me to watch it in this live and told me to watch Detroiters. And I've been watching Detroiters, and I'm just like, damn it. My son's daughters and nieces and nephews know me so goddamn well because Detroiters is the shit. What is this called? YouTube Cypher 3. Came up very, very fast. Crip posted it. Is this a reaction? Who should I go to actually listen to it? Okay, but who? It came up Crypt. Oh, not you, bitch. Not you, you dirty YouTube bitch. Go away. Go away, you whore. Go away, whore. Look at this whore. This whore. Okay. Time out. Okay, so it says Crypt. I'm still Dante. No Life Shack. Screwface Jean. Whose cipher is it? Since when did the D have whack ass bars? I've always wanted to come to Detroit because I wanted to be in the club. Even before fucking Eminem, I wanted to come to the clubs. I'd be like, now everybody in the 313. with the shook ones. Now everybody in the 313. Listen. Crips, but I didn't know I can go to YouTube over here until I found out on accident. So let me do it over here. I don't know what it's gonna sound like, if y'all gonna hear me or not. But oh buddy. Okay, I'm gonna do it on my phone. Oh buddy, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to be underwhelmed because y'all, I'm excited to be underwhelmed, and that's sad. Well, I mean, Jay Dilla is gone, so I just have to understand. I just have to feel like beats were never good in Detroit again since Jay Dilla died. I just have to feel that way. I'm one of those people that when people was wearing t-shirts that said Jay Dilla changed my life, I was like, can I buy one? Can we have one? Is there, where do we buy these Jay Dilla changed my life shirts? And can I have one? And I still want a shirt that says Jay Dilla changed my life. I still want one of those shirts. I don't know how y'all gonna hear this because it's on the phone. I'm gonna try to look it up. Restaurants have always been there. Y'all are gonna make me do this, right? Well, y'all may not be able to hear it. Y'all just got to see my reaction because maybe I'll do an actual reaction tomorrow while I'm at home too. Okay, I'll give you the strange music shout out. Who is this? Dax? Why are you tight roping on the beat? That wasn't a good thing, fine. Who the fuck is this? Then bring your parents back together like marriage split them. Flow aiming at your brain, what that mean? That's detrimental. You can't smell like kitty litter. Know that I'm a dog, got hit and whistles. I'm running with this gang, catching plays. I'm too official in order for you to be me. Literally have to provide me the instrumental. And even then, look, I'm running my own way. When I step to my mic, I'm getting this shit. When it's a kiss, must be bananas and don't come sipping. I play with your bitch. Hearing no talking like them on this. Y'all better fucking low crip shit up and tell them it's another YouTuber to rap. Y'all better be like, it's another fucking YouTuber to rap. Oh, I sound good because I rap fast and I do this and I do that and I do this. I hope you remember me. I've been training, waiting patient to unload all this energy. I'm an OG in the scene, feel like I've been here a century. I could die right here and now when I was still. Ma'am. Oh, I'm gonna say ma'am because I'm looking at your hair. Ma'am. 12-year-old white boy, you're not an OG. You gonna make me go back to this. I gotta start from the beginning. You're not an OG though. No Life Shack better be able to rap. That's all I'm saying. See, I would have ripped him a new asshole until he brought up strange music, and I'm like, I see your influence though. Dax has a lot of strange music influence. A lot of strange music influence. That's nice. You might have almost too much influence of strange music, though. You might want to be, your Tech 9 influence might be a little bit too much. I hate that line. That's like they literally just know I'm a dog. Like there was no punchline there. Some of these punchlines are weak. I like his voice and I like his flow. I like his flow, but his flow was weak. Training, waiting patient to unload all this energy. I'm an OG in the scene, feel like I've been here a century. I could die right here and now when I would still leave a legacy. Don't play with me in this industry, you not with the shit. I took a break from writing ciphers and I wrote me some hits. Then people acted like I sold out and forgot how to spit. But I'm back with my fucking arsenal, unloading my clip. They say I turned into a mumble rapper, mumbling how? Just cause I wrote about my life, you say I'm mumbling now? I'm just proving I'm versatile with my style and sound. I'm underground, but these other rappers under the ground. Okay. Legendary with melodies, powerful with my spirit, unbreakable to my enemies. Been here since day one, you are not on my level. Some things won't ever change, don't fuck with the Jersey Devil. Okay. It's basic brag rap, but he did that. Talking shit, cause I'm a bitch magnet. I'm on some ski mess shit. Everybody hit the floor. Fuck rap, but I'm on tour, holding up convenience stores. I don't know that I get it with a flow and I do super dope, but I haven't got a cake yet. I don't even got a big boy job, but I got big dreams and a big boy paycheck. I know that I really wanna say shit. Download skill like I'm fucking in a matrix. I'm gonna work, never get into vacation. Back on the grind every time, it's amazing. I want to start rapping fast. This, and everybody did that. I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Oh. I understand. Trust me. I understand I want to be impressive. I understand that I want to be impressive. So let me go into rapid fire flow. Everybody did that? Is that a requirement? Is that something that was asked of them? Or is this, let me try to show us how impressive my skills is. So I'm gonna rap and this and this and this and this. I'm going to start spitting fast and I'm gonna make it last. Listen. Y'all are babies. And the reason why I know y'all are babies is because I did it when I was a baby. Let me be impressive. Let me try to spit fast. When y'all are spitting fast, your lyrics ain't hitting as hard as they could. You ain't got to spit fast. Do your flow. Everybody that I heard so far did it. Okay, I'm going to listen to the rest of it. But everybody that I heard thus far did do that. The white kid with the blonde fucking Justin Bieber haircut been the coldest so far. And I will tell y'all that right now. Okay, I'm not done yet. Y'all ain't got to spoil it for me. Y'all asked me to listen to it and talk about it. I'm listening to it and talking about it. So far, everybody wants to do the, okay, let me say the impressive thing about me. I'm the coldest rapper, this and this and this and this and this, and then let me explode and go real fast. What I'm saying is, as somebody who did this shit professionally, it doesn't require that. And I know that these kids, without even looking at their face, if I was just listening to it, I would know they are all young, because that is something impressive to do. I can go fast. It's impressive. I did it twice in my career and was like, I never want to do this again. I don't feel comfortable doing it. Yes, it's impressive. Yes, I can do it. Your rapping, your words, and how you ride the beat are more impressive than how fast you can go. And you're not saying your best bars off of this. It's 12. This shit is 12 minutes long. Fuck y'all. 12 minutes? Y'all better get in Crip's motherfucking inbox, live, Twitter, whatever he got. I promise you I better be in the Cypher Volume 4. Y'all brought this to me. Y'all better do what y'all gotta do and advertise for me being the Cypher 4. Period. Let's go. Oh, I gotta listen to Crank Lewis.
I rap like I'm sick of it, but my bar's harder than Chinese arithmetic. You ain't subscribed to Crank Lucas, boy, you sick as shit. You ain't hip to this. My name is ubiquitous. I got the
branding. I'm not mad at that.
It take 2 hours to dig it out. I got your chick coming so long, she's still squirting while I kick her out. It's 2020, I've been rapping since the 90s. At this rate, I'ma be rapping till I'm 90. DC born and PG raised. I'm at the one on this site for running PG plays.
Y'all. No. Somebody's gonna find this clip and I'm gonna have fucking internet beef again. Crank Lucas. I have been watching you for years. Not a subscriber. I dig what you do. Not enough to be subscribed. It takes a lot for me to subscribe to somebody because YouTube is going to tell me anyway. I don't dig your shit enough to subscribe, but I dig your shit. These are not your bars. I've seen you rap like 1,000 people. Your beats are fire. We was just talking about Will. So fucking proud of you for getting a fucking legend on your song. Watched your interview about you having a legend on your song. Watched you rap like 1,000 people. These are your bars. These aren't your bars. No, Crank Lucas, these are not your bars. You're lying. You're lying. These are Crank Lucas's bars. You get on the YouTube Cypher. I have not watched volume 1 or 2 yet, but I found out that these were a big thing a couple of days ago. Y'all just happen to be like, okay, listen to it. I just found out these were even a fucking thing that I was like vaguely like, well, I'm interested in it. Probably because I probably seen it on the subscription log for 100 Koofies, to be honest with you. And I was like, okay, good shit. My man's made some shit. Oh, this 3? Do I want to be on 4? Is this something I want to lobby for? Y'all know that ain't what I do on my YouTube channel no more. My YouTube channel started out as a music channel. Am I lobbying for that? I was working towards doing some more new music shit. And then life. And then coronavirus. And then my father's not here no more. And then all this shit that, like, my music has been sidelined for a fucking while. To even try to do a couple songs to do videos for my YouTube channel. But I'm saying that to explain to y'all that I fuck with Crank Lucas. I gotta back up. These are not Crank. This is Crank Lucas actually rapping as himself, and these are the bars. You're lying. These white boys is fucking dog walking you. That's not a racist statement. I'm just like, these young white boys that just started rapping when they came out the goddamn womb is dog walking you.
I'm sick of it, but my bar's harder than Chinese arithmetic. You ain't subscribed to Crank Lucas, boy, you sick as shit.
And I love the branding of that. I love the branding.
I'm the plug, got a safe for 40 mil stashed underneath a rug. It take 2 hours to dig it out. I got your chick coming so long, she's still squirting while I kick her out. It's 2020, I've been rapping since the 90s. At this rate, I'ma be rapping till I'm 90. DC born and PG ratings. I'm at the one on this cypher running PG plays. I'm the rudest but truest Lucas you ever seen. You the messiest, zestiest nigga, a whole queen. I'ma drag you out the game. My name is getting bigger cause I rap isosceles circles around niggas. Yeah, you already know what it is.
I'm gonna have to take a... Y'all was worried about isosceles circles. I'm sorry. Sit that down for a minute. Cause that's gonna die. But it's not gonna die as fast as my faith in Crank Lucas just did. I done heard you rap like 50 million 11 niggas. Those are your real bars? Those are your real bars. Fuck the isosceles circle. Before we even got to isosceles circles, them is your real bar. Crank Lucas. No, fuck the beat. No, fuck the beat. Crank Lucas talking about his album is coming out. Is it a beat album? Is it a beat album? Is it a beat mixtape? Is it a beat album? Is it a beat mixtape? Is it a beat album? Because I don't want to ever hear you rap again. Unless you're rapping like somebody else. Those are not your real bars. Fuck the isosceles circle line. We had to rewind back. Because 8 bars in, I was like, before he even got the isosceles circle, I was like, this is not... Crank Lucas, these are not your bars. And had you not been Crank Lucas, and had you not been as big as what you are, they would have cut you, sir. You let these little young niggas that just walked out the womb yesterday and said, hi, Dad. I'm sad, Dad. And now I'm mad, Dad. And now I want to dance. Come on, let's do a dab. You let these young niggas that just come out the womb fucking rapping dog walk you. Okay. We got 50% left. I'm going to listen to the rest of it. Crank Lucas. Crank Lucas.
Like I advertise for Ray J. It's psychological to have these minor goals. Dig deep, flip check, you see minor goal. That green will make them slide off the top, get wild. Don't be in the forward way, you would leave you back like Al.
The beat is...
Ooh. For the master class for the students. One call, that's all I suit up like Kid Nugent. You two first the machine, you know that we go gorilla. Let it ring and you gon' catch it like a robo killer. Been in the field, so they see me to kill them. Pass the ball like Jimmy McGill, still with a rip. Like a dark room, don't Jimmy the field. Worst nights, hands match, Mr. Rogers open. Uppercut a tippy toe like Bow Wow posing. Shoot my shot once I pull.
That's funny.
No jamming on the one like TV one and the
Oh, okay. Okay.
Time to let them know just what the fuck it is. Crip pass me the ball, ain't no running back, but I'm running shit. Came to set they off just like Cleo, yes, I'm a gunning chick. You be rappers can't stomach the balls, cause I be gunning shit. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, walking, you ain't walking out. If you love your kid, don't bring your son, don't bring your brother around. If they want the beat, they getting cooked just like a quarter pound. Just that ain't shit sweet around here, y'all rappers watered down.
Okay.
Okay, I'm petty and gorgeous, let me inform ya. I don't got to show my ass for endorsements, y'all chicks is
okay.
Grilling rappers up like a foreman, then I turn them purple and blue just like they play for the Hornets.
When you're a female and you have bars, you don't come to fucking play. Oh my God. Halfway point, she's dog walking them. That's what I needed. Oh my God. She said, I'll leave you purple and blue like you play for the Hornets. Come on, young black woman. You ain't got to show your ass for endorsements. Listen, because you got bars like that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, fucking ma'am. Oh, this is script work. He ain't terrible. He had one bar that I thought I was weak. Script work did good. Script work did well though. He had one line that I didn't like. What the fuck it is? Crip pass me the ball, ain't no running back, but I'm on this shit. Came to say they drove just like Cleo, yes, I'm a bunny chick. You be rappers can't stop make the balls, cause I be gunning shit. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, walking, you ain't walking out. If you love your kid, don't bring your son, don't bring your brother around. If they want the beat, they get cooked just like a quarter pound. Just that ain't shit sweet round here, y'all rappers watered down. Okay, I'm petty and gorgeous, let me inform ya. I don't got to show my ass for endorsements, y'all chicks is boring. I be grilling rappers up like a foreman, then I turn them purple and blue just like they play for the Hornets. I'm bugging. I'm from New York, we just don't mini rock on any night. Flow so cold, I'm killing any mic on any site. Tap out nice. You see that the icy goose where you sleep at. I ain't Jamaican, but this murder she wrote is my seat. Sucker. Yeah. Work. She did that. She did that. My goal is to be well. I don't care what people say. Don't have anything to prove. To put it simply, you put this corny motherfucker after her. She should have went last. Script. Okay, first of all, somebody just said that was script work. I didn't recognize the face. I'm like, yes, that was script work. Script work had a line that was cringy, but script work did that. She really did that. And putting her right behind script work was a great idea. Because script work did bring the shit. Script work brought it. She brought it home. I got to see who's going to be at the end. I know Hunter Koofies is going to be on here. What did you run out of time? You was making another beat for fucking Jordan Lucas and you ran out of time to write the verse? My name is getting bigger because I rap isosceles circles around niggas. Yeah, you already know what it is. I break them up the same way I break them down. I'm crazy off a bar, alcoholic on a payday. Music stuck in my head like I advertise for Script work did that though. Dig deep, flip, can't you see minor goal? That green will make them slide off the top, get wild. Don't be in the forward wait, you would leave you back like Al Bundy. The grip, I got you with a master class for the students. One call, that's all. I suit up like Kid Nugent. You two first the machine, you know that we go gorilla. Let it ring and you gon' catch it like a robo killer. I didn't like that robo killer line, but outside of that, script work went in. Script work did go in. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like the robo killer line, but script work did go in. And I didn't know script work could really spit like this. Script work did go in. What the fuck it is? Crip pass me the ball, ain't no running back, but I'm on this shit. Came to set they drove just like Cleo, yes, I'm a gunning chick. You be rappers can't stop make the balls, cause I be gunning shit. Welcome to the house, walking, you ain't walking out. If you love your kid, don't bring your son, don't bring your and y'all pick fucking Dojo Cat. A fucking self-hating fucking nigga. Let me inform ya, I don't got to show my ass for endorsements. Y'all chicks is boring. I be grilling rappers up like a foreman. Then I turn them purple and blue just like they play for the Hornets. Oh, that line is so nasty. Flow so cold, I'm killing any mic on any site. Top 5 if you can't see that, the icy goose where you sleep at. I ain't Jamaican, but this murder she wrote is my CX sucker. Yeah. She did that. She really did. My goal is to be well. I don't care what people say. Don't have anything to prove. To put it simply, I'm okay. I'm healthy. My life has meaning. Killing it financially. Make music every day. Get to chill with my family. I'm free. And y'all put this after her. I live an existence that's minimal because this makes sense to me.
I don't tweet much. The cypher gave me anxiety. I've never been the type to try to get the public's eye on me, yet here I am.
You put Lil Dicky's even smaller dick after her in script work. You purposely embarrassed them.
A yearning for obscurity versus the urge to secure the bag. Abstract survivalist in the ocean on a canoe that I rhymed into existence just going off what I knew. I'm loyal to my supporters and try to honor art's integrity.
He doesn't suck. I like what he's saying with the laid back like California surfer dude flow, but not after them. Yeah, you should change the beat on him. Rico. Now that's the person that should have switched up to the fast flow. That's somebody that should have switched up to the fast flow. And that ain't my favorite Koopy's verse, but it fits. The order is wrong. He's nice too. He's actually nice. The order is he seems. It sounds like he's gonna be weaker after certain people, but he's nice. He's nice. Young Mercury, you can't even tell if you're rapping your actual words though. You got a mask on. Oh, you're another Technout fan. Ugh. Crypt, Mountain Dew better be paying you for this. I understand you are proving a point and saying who you are, because we all do it through pop culture shit. But I would not be sitting on a Mountain Dew throne if I ain't getting paid by Mountain Dew. A can or two in the background, yes. Crypt, I love what you're doing right here. I'm going to probably have to do Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3 and do proper reactions to this. But I would not be sitting on a Mountain Dew throne without Mountain Dew paying for this. We all got our goddamn limits. I would not be sitting on a goddamn Bud Ice throne, even though that's me, and sitting on a throne of a goddamn beer boxes would be so me and so my YouTube channel And me so sitting on a throne of Bud Ice would be so dope as a visual and so me. But there is no way I would be sitting here on a goddamn throne of Bud Ice unless Bud Ice was paying me. Fuck you. Yes, we are artists. Yes, we express our ways for certain ways. And yes, as rappers, we express ourselves through our beats, through our lyrics, through our visual presentation. And me sitting on a goddamn throne of Bud Ice would be nothing but appropriate on this channel. But I'm not giving y'all that type of representation for free. Fuck you. And Crypt, you deserve it, man. Crypt, you deserve it, man. Like, listen, Crypt is another one that I fuck with, but I haven't been 100% convinced to subscribe to. But I fuck with Crypt heavy. But he hasn't been one because I've only been doing these reaction shits since this Nick Cannon shit. I always react to beef, and I really don't consider myself to be a reaction channel. But I do fuck with Crypt. And I like what Crypt does. And I like his everything wrong with people's videos, even though that is somebody else's format who I am subscribed to, which is Cinema Sins and Music Video Sins and Brand Sins. I'm subscribed to all of those because I did subscribe to Cinema Sins where it started off from. And you are using somebody else's format. But I like your reactions. And I've listened to some of your music. Too late, my opinion, to react to, because I'm not a reaction channel. And at the end of the day, we are all doing this YouTube shit. And we do have to brand our own shit to a certain point. We can do what we want to do. But once we start making money off of it, and I'm nowhere near none of these people's money, you have to start branding your shit and honing it in, or else you're just a random video for everything. And I get that. One thing I will tell you about Crypt, you are too fucking talented and too good. And what you are doing is too fucking important for you to be sitting on a throne of Mountain Dew unless Mountain Dew is fucking paying you for that shit. And I mean that. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's 27 cases of Mountain Dew. Cases, not 24 packs. Cases. But did Mountain Dew pay you to do that? Is my question. I could definitely do a video where I'm sitting on a throne of fucking Bud Ice. 100%. And it would be accurate to my brand, and it would be right, and it would be correct, and it would be part of my vision. But I'm not giving you that type of advertisement. This is coming from somebody that every time I come on screen and it's not a RuPaul's Drag Race fucking review with a different TV show for a different fucking advertisement, Nickelodeon owe me money. TV Land owe me money. Saban Entertainment, Deke owe me money. Hanna-Barbera owe me money. If I was going to say all that, but I'm not about to be sitting on a throne of fucking Bud Ice for free. No. Crip. No. I understand branding. And that is so authentic to you to be sitting on a throne of Mountain Dew. I get it. I 100% get it. But I would not be giving that type of advertisement with your viewership for free. I wouldn't give that type of advertisement with my viewership for free. I'm about to sit by enough Bud Ice to sit on the goddamn throne of it for free. And people are going to watch that. That's free advertisement. And you know how much money he probably paid to be sitting on a throne of Mountain Dew? Give that man his money. MTV too. But the point that I'm making is we as YouTubers, I know that's your brand. I know. I sit there. I don't watch your videos. I know you drink Mountain Dew like that. I know you do. You haven't convinced me yet. I haven't gone through your whole catalog and everything. You haven't convinced me yet to be a subscriber. Because I'm subscribed to so many people. I haven't been convinced yet to subscribe to you. This might be the thing that makes me subscribe to you because this is amazing. Me sitting down watching this cypher is amazing. I've watched what else you do. You're amazing. And you make plenty of money off of YouTube. But I'd be damned if Mountain Dew deserves this type of promotion that you pay that much money to sit on a Mountain Dew throne and you don't get no money for what you're doing on YouTube. You're a walking advertisement already. Crip, you deserve better. I may forget this by tomorrow, and I need to react to all of this. Again. I'm still on the block of the judge when I kill all these children from every lyrics and jargon. You feeling the buzz. Everybody wants smoke till I feel up they lungs. You thought it was a joke, I'm as real as they come. But I have a billion views and I'm still on the slum. In the matrix for the blue pills, I'm on tongue. They kill switch, yo, shit, deal with my crumb. Match the energy, anybody ahead of me, I'm ahead of my enemies. Everybody a centipede. If anybody thinking they illest me, I'm a letter B. Definitely got pen of aggression. Oh, by the way, if you go to Rap Critic, let me switch this back up again. So if you guys go to Rap Critic, okay, there's a YouTuber, a big YouTuber. His name is Rap Critic. He got in early enough that that's his name. Rap Critic. Go to his page. In his community tab, he is asking for a black female YouTuber to help him review a Wayans Brothers movie. If you would please go right now, if need be, to Rap Critic's page and drop my name in there. I would greatly appreciate it. And I can't check it after this. So don't tell me you did it if you didn't do it. Please do that if you haven't already. And thank you. Is he coming for Luke Gunn? Wait, y'all didn't even tell me. I need to do a whole video about this. Is he coming for Luke Gunn? He coming for Luke Gunn in 6 seconds, right? Because apparently now, oh my God, I am a YouTube reactor. I am a reactor now. Because why would I even know that he's coming at Luke Gunn in 6 seconds? Oh my God. Didn't want to be a drag channel and became a drag channel. Didn't want to be a reactor and I'm a reactor now. Right? That just happened? Okay, fine. Because Dax is on it. Wow, I got a crash course and I know everything. Okay. I don't even think Shaq had 16 bars, and I didn't know Shaq could rap. I know as a reactor, he had the most subscribers, and I wouldn't have put him in. I wouldn't have put him last. I wouldn't have put him last. I wouldn't have put him last. It wasn't trash, but I wouldn't have put him last. But I get it's like this YouTube cypher, and he's the big dog. I wouldn't have put him last. He, if that was 16 bars and everybody else had 32, I wouldn't have put him last. But maybe they was worried that wouldn't nobody else watch it if he didn't go last. I wouldn't have put him last. He ain't trash though. He ain't trash. Nobody was trash. Now, nobody was trash. I may have to revisit this tomorrow, but nobody was trash. Nobody was trash, but let me quit lying. Crank Lucas was trash. Let me quit lying. Crank Lucas was trash. No, honey. Honey, you put Shaq last minute because Shaq had the most numbers. Because Shaq had the numbers. But I didn't expect. Okay, so here's the thing. And I've said this before. As a new quote unquote reactor. No Life Shaq is like the big deal, right? He's the big deal. I always say most reactors are mediocre rappers. I still feel that way. Just because script work did great and Crip did great and No Life Shaq did above average, I still maintain that most reactors are mediocre rappers. But that was good. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to like really sit down and break down bar for bar and sit down and actually do a reaction in the midst of me doing my drag race reactions because I want to now. I really want to. Script work did better. I was like, wait, that was script work. And I was like, wait, what? And I'm Crank Lewis. You should have just put Crank Lewis first because that wasn't good. Sorry, Crank Lucas. Glad you are a great producer. Your videos are funny when you say people are rapping like other people. You need to find your own voice, and the right is that because that was trash. Crank Lucas was trash. I understand you're doing this with all these other bigger YouTubers or whatever, and this and this and this and this. One thing that I've always done, and this is the truth, when I wasn't big, when I was a little bit bigger, when anybody ever asked me to do something, shouts to Larry from LC Screen Talk, because I literally just forgot about his, and I told him I would do it next time when he did, which is coming back up. I have to get in contact with him again, let him know, because June is LGBT month, and he wanted to do like reviews of LGBT um, movies and stuff, and I'll have to get back in contact with him and tell him I want to be a part of it again. I love what you're doing. I feel like you have to give smaller YouTubers a chance. Sometimes when they're smaller than you, but it's a great thing that he's doing. Like, that was awesome. What he did was awesome. That was awesome. Um, I would love to be a part of it. I would love to be in the Cypher Part 4 just for the culture. I thought it was awesome. I mean, there was a couple people that had some cringy lines. Crank Lewis, you was kind of trash, dude. I'm just being honest. But everybody else, I can't say anybody else was trash. I really can't. Um, Crank Lucas, you was kind of trash, bro. You ain't the trashiest person I ever heard, but you was kind of trash. Everybody else, pleasantly surprised. Like I said, like even the dude that they put after the girl, she was like really fire. And you did have a couple people after her that was more fire than she was. Because I was worried about that because the dude that you put behind her, I think you're putting him in order of what you got him from. And I would definitely say don't put them in the order of how you get them or the order of how big their people is or their viewership is. I would definitely say really listen to the verses and lay them in the order that they really need to be in. I don't think that that's what you did. Her going behind script work was good. The dude that went after her was bad. 100 Koofies, a couple people after them was good. Crip, you shouldn't have been as late as what you was. You have to like really, and I'm sure that you're a producer because you do everything else. You have to really listen to the verses and how they lay into each other. And you do have to do a high, a little bit weaker, a little bit higher. I just don't think the verses were laid in the proper order. Um, I think that the order was wrong. Um, I don't think nobody was trash, but Crank Lucas. I'm just so just like that was not what I was expecting from Crank Lucas. I would have put Lil Dicky probably first because he wasn't terrible, but putting him behind her made him sound like he was terrible, and he wasn't by any means. He wasn't terrible. You have to. I'll do a video about it tomorrow, but I'll say it for y'all as an exclusive. If I'm taking the verses individually, which is how I listen, you have to understand. And I don't know how Zio understand it. You have to understand it as an artist. I can listen to everybody individually and take their individual attributes and be like, by yourself, that works. And then I have to look at it as a cipher, how it works. And if you don't do this, and that goes for anything that you're not involved in and you're not well versed in. I was able to listen to everybody individually and see, I know what your strengths are. I know your weaknesses are. I know if your verse was by itself, what it would sound like. And then I have to go to, but this is the order it was in. I told y'all super early in this broadcast, I can do 5 things at one time. I was able to listen to each individual artist, which I felt like everybody did a good job of. I can listen to each individual artist and know what their style is, know what they sound like on this beat, know what they sound like if it was a beat that was really for them. I was able to do all of that listening to that song. Drunk. It's going to be different when I hear it again, but I was able to hear each individual artist, what they can do, what they did with this beat, what they sound like on this beat, what they would do on a beat tailor-made for them. I was able to do all of that and then still listen to the cipher back to back. to back to back to back. I'm gonna tell y'all right now it was in the wrong order. It was in the wrong order. Um, you want to start strong. I'll tell you a perfect example of that. The perfect example of how to place a lot of people on the song at the same time. I'll give you two examples. One is the symphony. If you don't fuck with hip hop and you're not a hip hop historian, you're not gonna understand what the symphony is. I'll give you three. Number two, Deuce's remix. Deuce's remix. The reason why Andre 3000 is last is Andre 3000 was the strongest person on the song. The strongest person on the song was not last. You want the strongest person on your song to be last. You want people to listen to the whole song because you know the strongest person is at the end. No shade to No Life Shaq. And No Life Shaq will tell you he wasn't the strongest person on the song. You put the strongest person last. That's not what they did on the song. The strongest person, the strongest 4-5 people was before the song got to the last 3 people. You don't do that. You do it the opposite way. You put somebody strong, you put your next to the strongest person first, and you put your strongest person last. And you build it inversely. You want your weakest people on the song in the middle. Crank Lewis should have been dead in the middle of the song. Crank Lucas's verse should have been dead in the middle. However many people was on the song, he should have been dead in the middle. Oh, I know Shaq says that. As I said, Shaq will say it all. Shaq will tell them. I would have put Crank Lucas, and Shaq. I would put Crank Lucas and Shaq in the middle, and I might have put Lil Dicky in the middle of them because Lil Dicky did have flow. It was just different. If you would put Lil Dicky after, that's what I'm gonna call him. I don't know what his name is. If you'd have put Lil Dicky after Crank Lucas, Lil Dicky would have sounded way better than putting him after the female. Because script work went in, then she went in, and then he had this like really laid back Lil Dicky style flow. Not saying he was trying to be Lil Dicky. That's just what I'm equating with. So Lil Dicky, who actually had a flow, his own flow, it was different. If you would put him after Crank Lucas, it'd sound like he'd have snapped. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It would have sounded like he snapped. Like, oh, well, damn. Like, he actually spitting some shit after Crank Lucas. But you put it after her, and she already snapped. You can't put laid back after she just snapped. But if you put her after Crank Lucas, well then, or you could have put him first. You needed to split up that I'm gonna rap for a little bit, and then now I want to be Eminem. This is you need to split that up a little bit more because it was like 3 people in the front that did that, 3 people toward the end that did that. You needed to split that up so it didn't seem so obvious that people were doing that. The order was wrong. There was about 5 different variations of that order that it would have worked better. Still dope. I love what Crip did. I love that. I love that I'm introduced. I love that y'all made me listen to that. I love it. I'm just saying there's 5 different ways when I was listening to it and listening to everybody's verse and paid attention to it. There's at least 5 different ways that the verses could have been laid better, that it flowed better. That's just the truth. And I bet Crip listening back to it himself, I guarantee you, at least 4 to 5 times he was like, I should have put this person's verse before this person's verse. I should put this person's verse before this person's verse. Because I see what Crip does. We're artists. I guarantee it, he put it out and listened to it 5 times back to back to back to back. Said, I should put this person's verse here. I should have put this person's verse here. He know it too. Nobody on YouTube, unless they don't give a shit, puts their shit out and doesn't immediately say, I should have did this. I should have said that. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have did this. I should have edited this way. I should have edited that way. I should have did this. I should have changed the color correction. And if you're watching somebody on YouTube that doesn't do that, they don't care. Because I literally do it all the time myself, with me just sitting and talking. I should have color corrected this. I should have edited this. I should have said this. I should have did that. And if you're watching somebody on YouTube just says like, yep, cool. They don't fucking care. And with music, especially because you had the time. I mean, you had the resources and tools to re-edit. I do that to myself, and all I'm doing is talking. And don't edit out shit I said. And still say, well, the color correction is wrong. The thumbnail is wrong. This and this and this and that. If you are not fucking with a YouTuber that watches their shit and be like, I should have did this, I should have did that, after the fact, they're not a real artist. Because it can't be perfect. We're always going to find something wrong with it. It's what we do as an artist. And if you can't go back and look and be like, this was wrong, I could have did this, they don't care. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm an artist. I know. If they don't go back and listen to it, I bet you he's sitting here like, this hi-hat is wrong. This is this. I could have edited this way. This person's verse should have been person. I know Crip did that. I've been watching this shit. I know what he does. And it's why a lot of people think that reactions aren't a real form of even doing YouTube. And I know why people have that argument too. I see it. I know it. Oh, I greatly enjoyed the cypher. And I'm going to do a review proper tomorrow. I'm going to go home in the morning. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to do my reaction. The computer is still shooting shit out crispy. And while that's fucking rendering, I'm going to review this proper. Because it deserves a proper review. With notes and all. This is just what I'm doing off my head. Listening to it on my phone. Not even hearing the full beat. Anything like this off of my phone. Outside. Oh. It deserves a review proper. And I'm never going to get into the Cypher 4 without a proper review. By the way, Rap Critic. Go find the Rap Critic. Go to his comments. He's looking for a black female YouTuber to talk about a Wayans Brother movie. And I would greatly appreciate if y'all go over there and drop my name. Please and thank you. Please do that now because I'm going to leave. Rap Critic, just like it sounds, RAP space CRITIC. You go there. He has a community post looking for a black female YouTuber to review a Wayans Brother movie. I would greatly appreciate it if y'all would go right now and comment my name. because I need that to happen. We need that to happen as a house of grace. We need that to happen. Okay? And I know who did it and who didn't do it because I'm subscribed and I can go check. And I know who already did it. So go do that. Please and thank you. Rap Critic, RAP space CRITIC. Please go to his community post where it says that and drop my name. Please and thank you. Oh, honey, I can't call you tonight. I'm fucked up. I love you, but I can't call you tonight because I need some fucking sleep. I will call you tomorrow. And y'all, keep it crazy. Z, keep your head up. Oh, damn it. My phone, because my phone is really for real about to die again. That's why I was trying to hurry up and do that shit. And oh yeah, it's gonna die again. It's totally gonna die. It's totally gonna die again. Um, I'm gonna call you and it's gonna die again. I see where it's at. So thank y'all all for watching. Keep it groovy. This is